Hey, just wanted to say before we get into the reaction of this video, the full original videos, the link will be in the description. Please go at least click on it. If you're going to watch this video, at least give the original a view, like it, subscribe, and all of that cool stuff. And yeah, let's get to the reaction. I watched it a few times. It's not like the Smash Doc where like I watched it once or twice. I've watched it a few times now because it was like super impactful. SMITE is like my most streamed and most played game of all time. Like I really love it a lot. And like even like earlier this year, it was it's still my most streamed game this year even. Like I streamed it every single day for a while. Every single day. It just did not stop. Constant grind. I've played ranked for years and years and years. I've never become like the best or whatever, but I have been very good for a very long time. I could have been better, but I got super burnt out earlier this year. I was putting like 300 hours of Smite 2 in like 3 months, and I was like, no, I'm just I need a break. Need a break. But that being said, I want to check out this documentary. It's only an hour long. It's not like the Smash Doc that was 5 hours. The entire like first 5 hours of this stream was that. But I think it's a good conversation piece, and I'll have a lot to say as we go about it. It's a little loud, I think. I think it's a little loud. Let's.
They're in the building getting all warmed up for their spotlight.
I don't know if you guys need captions.
Second team, the hometown favorites and the most tenured team in the SWC. Guys, give it up for Cognitive Prime!
That was so loud, probably. Alright, let's give it a shot, though.
Cognitive Gaming versus Cognitive Red to decide who proceeds to the finals. And now underneath the tower is JeffHindla and BaRRaCCuDDa putting in the damage, but here comes the Rob.
It's extremely cinematic. Higher production value than the Smash Doc? I don't know. We'll see.
But the Phoenix is gonna fall. Guys, for cut prize to it. Your winner, Prime.
Wiping their brows, knowing they've earned it, they will go on to fight the challengers. Tight.
This could be your first blood.
Oh, they're going for the kill. Divine Ruin, destruction going down. Divine Judgment finds it. First blood goes to
Not the DM Brandon commentary. Ugh. I think I'm going to throw up.
In this game, it's very hard to overstate how much impact Anderson has had on this outlaw. He's been absolutely a nightmare for Titan to deal with. Ripping through! Titan down, falls 3! A double kill for
champions. Cognitive Prime.
GG!
Oh, what am I doing? Why'd I go to the GE? I forgot this is what I was doing when I was on Other Worlds before.
We just killed BaRRaCCuDDa. Have a shelf here. Shelf? Okay.
Look at that gamer keyboard, dude. That gamer-ass keyboard.
When he sets his mind to something, he doesn't stop. With everything he does, he gets an idea in his head and he keeps going after it and going after it and going after it.
JeffHindla is the best teammate slash person slash friend in my life. He's someone you work with every day. He's someone you hang out with. He's someone you talk to on a daily basis.
He was always just the big nice guy who was there to be a big cuddly bear.
I really do think he's the best player in the world when it comes to mindset. He has the best mindset out of everyone. When he loses, he's not even sad that they lost. He's
Damn,
because he
that's a
knows he can play
crazy
better.
looking animal.
And he knows that his teammates can play better. It's really good to have him on a team.
Jeff is very much a player, very much a support guy, and the support guy, but he's much more than that, not just to me, but to a lot of other people. And I think that's part of why a lot of people love the dude, is that
F-Dot has some pretty cringe lines in this.
On the front page is on page 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with Jeff as well.
He's like a guardian in real life. If that makes sense. He's just there to protect you and to make you happy.
You know, of course, when he was younger, he would play baseball because we wanted to be on the baseball team and did this and that, but that wasn't who he was. He was a gamer. At 6 years, you know, as a kid, he was a gamer.
I remember playing a lot of Crash Bandicoot, Spyro 1, you know, Ocarina of Time with him.
I used to make it a point to wake up early to play games with him because he loved it.
Right when Ocarina of Time came out, I think it was, you know, maybe a week or two after, like, he just would start giving me the controller because he couldn't get past certain things.
Always
And then
people crashing me,
eventually
man.
It turned into, we just wouldn't play games unless it was this one racing game that he would always beat me at.
Every once in a while, I'd take it out and he'd be like, he would play it because he knew that I had to win once in a while, and he would play, and that game disappeared. So, I have a feeling he took that game and stuffed it away somewhere, so he didn't have to flame me out.
What a
If he
sweet
wasn't
family
great
story.
at it, he would get mad.
This doc really is just a story of two people and like
I remember this one time,
the beauty of a game.
Crash at his house. I came downstairs and he's just like 4 in the morning just playing Smite, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just playing games." And that moment I was like, he's either gonna go somewhere far with this or he's just gonna frizz out. But he took it to a level I didn't think he could take it. When Smite first came out into beta, we were trying it out, and to be ironic, Rosario decided to name himself JeffHindla. My name is literally JeffHindla. I am the inspiration for the name.
That is such a crazy.
Rosario Velodi, aka JeffHindla. I'm the
Look at that.
Click with me was I met F. I walked over. I said, "How you doing?" And I said, "I'm Rosario's father." And he's like, "Oh," like everybody else does. I said, "Oh, sorry, Jeff's father." He's like, "Oh my God, Jeff's the best support in the world. He's the best player." I'm like, "Yeah, so what does that mean?" He goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "These people can make millions of dollars." I'm like,
Millions of dollars.
I watched that tournament. I was surprised to see.
I love his accent. I'm gonna be geeking about it for the whole
I
thing.
came home and I started doing some research, and went, "Wow, people really can make a living and do well at this."
It was more about proving that I'm the best in the world than the money. Like, my parents were, you need to make money, you need to survive. And for me, it was just, I want to be the best. Like, regardless of how much money it is, there's nothing like winning Worlds.
Immediately after Worlds for me, I went home and I played ranked. And I remember just playing like super over aggressive and just dying on cooldown because I was just so convinced that I was like the best player. I'm pretty sure that whole idea was kind of like within the whole team where we're just like, oh wow, we're so good. And yeah, that lasted for quite a while.
There wasn't that unbelievable desire to win like there was before.
What do you guys have for 2015? I mean, it's the start of the year, right? You're already a champion. How do you continue to be a champion?
Is that what this is on? Okay, that sounds good. I have no idea. We're just gonna stay a team. We're gonna keep practicing. We're gonna love on each other, and we're just gonna give it our all.
So we're gonna love on each other? That's good.
I have no idea.
So the first set that we got going on today, guys, is Cloud9 G2A versus Paradigm.
Yeah, let
It's
me
gonna be
kill
a
this
really
one, and
exciting
then
match, but,
I forgot to
guess
grab
something
more
that we
prayer
should
pods.
Start off with is that it's not going to be Cloud9's full roster.
It's a big turn. BaRRaCCuDDa, unfortunately, is very sick. He can't make it. It's not a thing where it's like, I don't want to play. BaRRaCCuDDa is actually very sick and cannot come here.
So Barra got sick and Mackie stepped in and everything was terrible.
Cloud9 drops the second
I
game.
remember this.
I would high five for EU, but
I had muscle spasms the whole time in bed. I was just, my body was literally just freaking out.
You look at the body language of them and they're just slumping. There's just something obvious in the air.
Without him, you knew it was over. Yes. Bear is our team leader.
What did you just say?
Without him, there's
Oh.
no team.
I cannot hear the camera guy at all.
Over the
I hope you
headset.
guys can.
Wait, a car just pulled out. We think it's BaRRaCCuDDa. Hold the game. Stop the game.
He was watching us play without him, and he's like, no way. I don't care how sick I am. I'm coming on to play.
This is one of the few times that we've ever held the game. Barra shows up, jumps out of the car, well, slumps out of the car, and finds his way into the arena. And like I said, he didn't even come in.
Damn, I
yet,
just got
but
like a shooting pain
felt
on my
something.
side.
I don't know if you noticed.
I'm dying
I'm pretty
probably.
excited. BaRRaCCuDDa is actually going to be playing in this match.
BaRRaCCuDDa's in the building? You can't make this stuff up. BaRRaCCuDDa is back in the building and ready to play.
I had so much adrenaline in me, I didn't feel bad at all.
Cloud9 takes one as soon as they needed it.
So we won that game, the first game I came back.
And then there was a pretty big delay in between the next game after that, and all the adrenaline that he had
Oh my God.
just wore off, and he felt his sickness again. And he was like, "Guys, we're gonna lose the next game." I was like, "That's fine. Thanks for trying your hardest."
I'm not saying I wouldn't have done it, but yeah, no, like a normal person probably shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, if he didn't do that, I wouldn't be like, how dare you? Like, oh, like that's a good reason to not. I get that.
I mean, I don't know, like it was like, cool. We still lost.
Paradigm takes down the world champions. GG.
Get out of here. I hate being Brandon commentary.
Fell apart.
No matter what you think about Omega,
Oh, what
do
do I
know
need?
is
I
that
need
he plays to win.
dust
He's
runes.
not going to jump ship to Eager unless he believes this roster can get to Worlds.
We didn't know what to do. We were like, I don't know, we were taken back, came out of nowhere.
I honestly didn't think we could win Worlds again.
At that point, I'm pretty sure him and Andy were clashing a lot.
I did not think Omega made a smart decision. And that's just because I still believed in the team.
We didn't think that there was anyone else that we could get immediately that would fill the shoes that Omega had.
He was giving up the opportunity to be on still what I believe the best team.
We did something very big and, you know, very monumental together. If you have different plans in the future, cool, thank you. We did it. Like,
Dude, look at how much weight JeffHindla lost.
Finding
He looks so
Baskin
great.
was just, it's the luckiest thing that could have ever happened to us when we were on C9.
Omega left to join Eager in the solo lane. They had to find a replacement. Baskin steps in, and after what a performance he's had so far.
Right when Baskin joined, everything just clicked.
Baskin's just...
Baskin is one of the greatest players of all time. He's so good. It's just insane. One of the greatest players ever to live. Oh, we're gonna hear some of my favorite fucking names in the scene in this one, I'm pretty sure. People that I miss.
I'm here to kill
it's
everyone,
gonna be
but at
awesome.
the end of the day, I want to have fun. It was really easy to work with Baskin.
Yeah, my phone's gonna die in the middle of this, by the way.
I think you're already messing up because I think you started the video vertically and then turning it horizontally doesn't like make it horizontal.
It doesn't? Hey, this is about bothering Baskin.
Yeah, bother him.
Alright, here, shoot him with that.
Easy money.
The big strong man who just won another LAN event, my little Baskin. Easy. Easy? That's little. You played really well, I guess.
I'm taking that guy's money every time I walk up here.
Airport people. Hello, me. We won. I'm happy. Yay.
But this is just the first step. Before we let you go, Worlds. What are the plans between now and then, and how are you going to
Worlds.
We're just gonna try our hardest.
Oh, Renard Weed.
Going in really confident. We're going in really excited, really happy. No team's ever gone back-to-back Worlds, and we're hoping to.
No team's ever gone back-to-back Worlds. That's because...
Thank you for watching.
What do you mean? This is the second Worlds ever.
In January. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
There you go.
girls, welcome to the SMITE World Championship!
If I had to ask you then, who was gonna win, who would you say?
Us. 100%.
And then you could just hear, like, once Cloud9 came on, just the roar
That confidence.
everyone knows, you know,
Need it.
Cloud9, they're here. They're the favorites right now.
Defending champs.
But there's something that happened. Oh my god, dude. There's something that happened. Adapting is the greatest ever, dude. He's the whole reason We'll get into it. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But this World Championship is the second best World Championship that's been played in SMITE history. There's a better one, and we might watch the video for it eventually, but not today.
Matchup of the day, folks. Epsilon Esports versus Fnatic. Two fantastic.
We're going to try to man fight, but you can't stop the horse. And in will come Chiron. Yavin scores the deicide for his squad.
Oh my god, Epsilon. This is the greatest team ever. If only they, like, stayed together.
Championship caliber team that is ready to face off against the defending champions tomorrow.
I can't predict that match.
Okay, no sound for a second. That was weird.
Juggernaut going into Worlds.
You know, Epsilon Esports, they started in the spring split, and it was really captained and pioneered by iRaffer. This guy took some of the most mechanically skilled players in SMITE. They weren't really successful on their own, but he brought them together and made them a top team.
You know, Superman and Batman are doing something, so I gotta find Carpet Guy, right? Like, he finds 4 dudes that he just...
Carpet
he's
Guy,
confident
okay.
in their abilities, but he's more confident in their ability to just play the damn game. Doesn't really care about the outside of the line stuff. Just do you, listen to what I say, and we'll win.
They were undefeated in the split before, and we've never faced them online, and we knew that they were going to be a big powerhouse.
Just watching them play, you could kind of tell that they just didn't really have any weaknesses.
Going into Season 2 Worlds, I sort of had this like feeling like, oh wow, we might not be the best team here. Like, this is scary for me. Like, I don't know how I'm going to react, and I think that really threw me off.
T-Row has logged in.
I don't think that team knew what it was like to not be number 1.
Specifically adapting, like I thought maybe he was a better player than me.
Adapting's mechanical skill was through the roof, and he was just, bar none, the best jungler.
The greatest player of all time. Best jungler to ever play the game. Maybe not the best player. I think he still is the best player, but he's absolutely the greatest jungler.
The jungler that like always
The king!
You know, my rival. He was like the main jungler that I learned from, because he wouldn't stream a lot, but whenever he streamed, like I'd make sure I'd just like tune in and I'd listen to how we talked about the game. He was like my main motivation, because like all I wanted to do was get better than him, and if I did that, then like I was happy. Then
He is so good at the game. I wish he still played as much as he used to. I used to watch adapting all the time.
We hadn't seen 2 teams that good play against each other until that point, and everybody just, the whole time, nobody could look away.
This is it. It is time. The unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Cloud9 versus Epsilon.
Game 1 started really bad for us. We just got really far behind.
Now will come Thor Emilito in some trouble now as he's blocked him in a 3-man freeze and a 2-man glacial strike from iRaffer. There he will come adapting. This could be your first blood, but the knockup is there. Adapting solo in the backside. He's grabbing the dead fights 2. It's a double kill to start off the game. Triple kill. Call it a triple, ladies and gentlemen. It's a quad.
As soon as I was dead, I was like, oh no, like this game.
Like literally insane start to a game. Back then when Zeus was still like pretty good and super snowbally, he's always been snowbally, but he was still pretty good back then.
JeffHindla is credited for the kill. He's forced the ult to walk out, but it's 7-2 through 4.5 minutes.
You just don't come back against adapting. He gets a lead and doesn't lose it.
Jimmy finds a return kill yet again on the Baskin. The ultimate coming through Matt. Oh, wow. Adapting with the sidestep.
He's got to have eyes behind his head.
We got like a really good lead. We had a lot of pressure, and we got a quad at the start, and we got a goal through as well. But like they weren't falling behind.
Cloud9 comes up with the big play. In will come adapting. In will see stealth.
And he's out.
Ultimate, and away he will go. The rest of the team out as well. No, it's Bane. It's Bane. Adapting gets some trouble here. They're going to use the East Ultimate as well. Thor is up. He's on the mark.
Just listen to the way that
now beats are down, and that's a kill.
like they're both sides are not selling each other short. They're like, oh yeah, they stayed in it. They just weren't going down. But then they were like, oh well, they got the lead and it was over.
4v5 fight exactly.
Every player is going to be like, okay, let's give them Fire Giant, let's defend towers, let's not look for opportunities because they're this far ahead, especially against a team like Epsilon, where they just don't make mistakes. And Andy was like, you know what? You do make mistakes.
we were on fire and we were trying to start it.
The old Fire Giant, man. Oh my god.
Stood on 2 lava pools.
They called a target. I knee-ulted that target.
He was really low, and then Baskin just killed him. And Baskin was playing Osiris, and we just couldn't kill him.
Bro, Baskin.
I remember winning
crazy.
the 4v5 when we were, and I just, like, that's how you team fight, baby. And I honestly, at that moment, I thought we were just so much better than them. Like, to come back from that deficit and beat a team in a 4v5 fight, like, the confidence you get, the whole team got was like, this should just be a joke from here on.
Wine of Zamorak.
This is what makes a world-class
Soul
team. They
runes.
say in
Look at
traditional
all that
sports,
money
like
over there.
championship, blah, 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 right?
Man.
In MOBAs, playing from behind is that same kind of idea. If you have a team that can play from behind, you can be the ones that find the victories. Dimmy is going to get exploded on the left side of the map, and Cloud9's right back into this one. Ladies and gentlemen, raise your Hindlas, where Cloud9 will take a tier 1 and tier 2 on the left side.
And now he's in trouble as the Giannis moves forward as well. The ultimate will rip through him. MLC stealth fight, get another kill, and will propel his team to a victory in game number 1 over Epsilon.
Cloud9 with a huge comeback. They got him.
That shit is just crazy. What a comeback.
I just got up so fast, I launched my chair backwards, like, pretty much I just won Worlds.
It's time for game number 2 of Cloud9 versus Epsilon. This is a best-of-5 competition.
Heading into the next game, we still felt really good though, because we were like, well, we just destroyed them early game, so we just gotta do that again.
Baskin's gonna notice that rising dawn. He's gonna see him. He could probably jump in just a few seconds. Needs 2. He's gonna go for the back line.
It's up, it's up, it's up, it's up.
Bait, and
Raffer's
there it is.
Yeah, Raffer's waiting to, Baskin just wants to force the ultimate here. Now he's going to go into Yama. He's going to full commit here. Oh my God, Epsilon! Baited and outplayed.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
We just saw the flaming spear go off. They're gonna go all in here. Emilito in a bad spot, but the ring tearing through.
Neza. Oh, I miss Neza, dude. When are we gonna add him to Smite 2, man? Please. I don't want to play against him, but just let me play
These guys
him.
are actually good. They just made a mistake. Like, that's twice they've beaten us early game, and like, okay, they're good.
They're insane. This team was so revolutionary. Adapting was so good. He was the whole reason that I played the game. I played with my friends for a while, and then I saw an adapting like compilation, like an adapting best plays compilation, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be the best at this fucking game. This guy's so sick. I want to be like him.
We can beat the player that was
And that's
talked up so
what the rest of my like
and we've already
from age 16 to 24 has been about.
we can close on this set.
As they decide their second pick and a Fenrir. Hello.
This game, oh my God.
You can watch a player play God, and you can be like, wow, they're really good at that God. But when you play against someone
This game,
as good as adapting,
this Fenrir pick
playing one of his best
is
gods,
so revolutionary, man. I'm gonna sit here and nerd out about. So I love this game, man. Oh man, I love it so much.
The Athena ultimate was expended as well and did not complete chaining. First blood to the side of Epsilon. And he's going to have a decent angle here. We'll find the stun as well. Brutalize going to come out. No. Hard bomb's there. Yes, they will go for it as the hard bomb does land. And that's
Adapting. He beat me down so bad.
He was so good. This pick was amazing. Nobody played this. Nobody played Fenrir. Nobody still plays him.
I played.
He's like barely ever good.
Against this Fenrir, and Fenrir just destroys.
Now it's MLC Stealth who's in some trouble. He's going to take a bunch of damage here from the.
He did have a little bit of a resurgence with Smite 2. I was playing him a little bit. He had a pretty broken build. I posted a few videos of it, I think. That or I have them recorded and done editing and just never posted them.
They're still going. It's just CC after CC. It just looks like a constant combo. It's a dance that they've managed to do. Epsilon continues to pressure. There's no
It is a shame that DM Brandon was commentating this set, but still a fantastic set.
In 30 minutes, Epsilon defeats Cloud9.
Can we pull out this pocket pick? Does this work? Why isn't this working? Was the pocket pick bad? Like, can we run it again? Will it work again?
You don't know if it's that God, you don't know if your teammates just had a bad draft, or you don't know if your team overall played bad. So going into game 5 after losing game 4, it was just...
It's just like a big, like, oh, mess. And then you're exhausted on top of it.
We just couldn't figure anything out.
It was just kind of panic.
And then we get into game 5. And we got double killed. And I'm like, all right. I guess we lose.
There's going to be a fight over here on the right side for these mid-camps.
That's so painful.
In a lot of trouble. Moving forward, there's the ad spray. One more shot to do it. First blood going to Epsilon. Going to return kill for Andy. Anytime now is happening. Overhand still going to find the kill. Yama, 2 more in hands. Doesn't matter. There's the bludgeon. And it's a double for the Hunter in the mid lane.
America's sweetheart team starts to lose. And then kept losing.
Like, I wasn't happy to make the crowd sad. Like, that wasn't like... Well, kind of. A bit. Like, you're not gonna cheer for us, then you know.
He couldn't help himself. He had to flip off the camera. It's in his nature. He couldn't help himself. He's like, I don't want to make him sad. Just kidding. I love adapting.
Try to disrupt, but the back line goes. Adapting, and JeffHindla falls. And then no one is checking the Fenrir. Someone's got to stop Adapting in the back line. He's going to kill everybody. BaRRaCCuDDa's going to go down. Basket's going to get
That line, somebody's got to stop Adapting in the back line. He's going to kill everybody. Is the most iconic line from a world championship in history. I don't care what game you're playing. Well, from a MOBA, maybe. There's some pretty iconic lines out there. But I still remember that. Man, so good. Look at Adapting standing by himself for that first little bit. It's because he's so good. He just carried them so hard. He's so good. He was just amazing at this game. Notice how this isn't even... This is like barely halfway over, and they've already talked about the World Championship that this doc is about. It's about so much more than that. Like, this game is so beautiful.
You just sit there and you pack up your gear, and it's just really sad.
I don't think you ever really get over losing Worlds.
I'm pretty sure that was like one of my worst sets, and it like just really like had this feeling like, oh, like Lannister like is true. Like like I really did just play terribly, and at the same time I thought my teammates, like when I watch it back now, I think like, wow, my teammates played so well.
It's just the big ouchie feeling. Probably sat in my stomach for probably only like a few minutes. I tried to shake it off just because I knew that we would have another chance. I knew that everything was going to be okay in the end. There's definitely a feeling towards them that I don't have with other real-life friends I've met or other online players I've met. There's definitely a bond there that's greater than friendship. Maybe love. Not love as in like I love my family. A step below that, for sure.
I have that shirt that he's wearing. I just realized I have that shirt. It's my closet.
The core part of our team completely fell apart.
When you're in the car,
This was pretty sad to see. Season 3 was when I started watching a lot. I did watch Season 2 Worlds, which is what we just saw. But Season 3 was when like I really started watching.
They were kind of brought into the...
Because that's when I started playing.
Jeff, it was Andy. That was the squad. It was
And,
it was the 90s Yankees, the 96 Bulls, the 01 Lakers. Like, that was the team. They don't break up.
Yeah, they broke up.
I mean, they just don't.
And BaRRaCCuDDa just never got a second chance. He worked hard. He was doing well.
What he wanted to do with it.
Didn't get another chance.
Andy wanted a new environment.
I am no longer on Cloud9.
I genuinely thought at the time that Boosh would be a better fit with me, and it's like you sort of want to have this balance where it's like you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but you also want to do what's best for yourself.
Andy was kind of the one who ultimately chose this. He wanted to play with his friends.
I think using the "I want to play with a friend" line was probably stupid.
It sucks. It sucks being in a position where nobody wants you, and there was just nothing I could do about it at the time.
After all the team changes, Stealth wasn't with us anymore, Andy wasn't with us anymore. It was just me and Jeff.
It's definitely always hard to play.
And then they went to LG. It's a big reason why Luminosity is still one of my favorite gaming orgs ever, just from not necessarily just their play, but my favorite not good Smite player of all time played on Luminosity.
Like, there was a lot
he was
of
super
drive,
cool
on that team, and it was very impressive to see.
I don't think I'll ever have a season as stressful as Season 3.
He was really cool when he was on LG.
Really close. So you probably know him better than most people.
His name was Mollusk.
Scott's passing had on him. So, could you just, I mean, what was it like? What was the effect on him? And did you see a change in him?
I don't know if he still plays.
Just
Okay, I can't hear what this
did
dude
I
is
talk about
talking. Oh,
March, my brother passed away, and
did you see that? Did you see that? Wait a second. So he's asking Jeff about the effects that BaRRaCCuDDa's brother's death had on him, and before he answers
Did Barry talk about
any question, he asks if he talked about it. That is so. It's a real friend right there. Man, I love this video. I love this game. I love the people who played it.
there is no pain like losing a loved one. My brother was the reason I am who I am today. I think I wanted to kind of go into pro gaming. Because when you grow up with siblings, you want to be better than them at everything. And, I had a great relationship with him.
Look at that check.
You know, you do your best to help, but ultimately it's going to be a hard thing. It's supposed to be a hard thing, and it was a hard thing.
It took everything that I had to get over that.
You lose a brother, right? Like, that's supposed to be really hard, and it was really hard.
And there were days where I would literally open up SMITE and close it instantly, and then just go lay on the couch for 16 hours. Because I just couldn't do it that day.
I definitely think playing and caring about the game and wanting to improve helped him with it, because you know, when you are so hyper-focused into what you're doing, it's very easy to kind of forget about other things.
Everything came tumbling down later, because I wasn't allowed to face my emotions for like the first, because I had a job I had to do.
Man, that is so, it's so sad. It's so sad. Oh, I love this video though. I love this documentary. I'm just geeking.
We lost a sword.
I love SMITE, man.
A lot of people
I want to share my love of the game more with,
you're not in your room,
you know, maybe people that haven't played it or don't know the stories.
Your keyboard's not right here. Like, it's a lot to change, and I think we struggled in that department a lot.
Losing to SOAR was completely devastating for me. I felt like we would still make it, but the journey was so much harder because we had to go through the gauntlet.
It's time for these 6 teams to figure out which 2 of them will make it to Worlds.
In my mind,
Can we please go back to this? Like, it was so cool when they had, like, all the random teams from other regions that could play.
Allegiance was
Man.
they already had their
But now it's not
secure
like that
spot.
anymore. Everybody in
So
SMITE is
we
from,
went into it thinking
has to move to
they're
fucking
going
Georgia to
treat it like a
play.
scrim.
Deicide, Titan,
This was so cool.
5-0.
LG is not as in clean of a position as you would think.
We got Flashpoint versus Luminosity coming up.
Then let's go into this
Flashpoint. Wait, I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something.
Leave fate into other people's hands. That's brutal. And hope Orbit beat Flashpoint.
So if Orbit beat Flashpoint, we went.
I want to show you guys something. I'm gonna rewind by like 50 seconds because it took me a while to find it.
Well, Jeff, do not win.
LG is not
Here you go.
Go into this game then because it's
So Flashpoint was like a big running joke in my friends friend group because we played SMITE and Flashpoint really were not good.
There was
And
an insane amount of pressure on me as well.
it was such a joke, such a popular joke in our friend group that one of my friends custom made me their logo like almost 10 years ago in school, and I still have it to this day. I still have it to this day, and I still talk to the friend who made it.
The Titan is gonna fall down here. They're trying to save it as best they can. Body block Luminosity if you want to stay in this one.
1700,
Otherwise,
500
is getting low. And Flashpoint beat Luminosity.
Going to Worlds wasn't in our hands anymore.
And now Luminosity, they have to sit and watch the final game of Flashpoint versus Orbit.
That's brutal.
And hope Orbit beat Flashpoint.
So if Orbit beat Flashpoint, we went to Worlds.
Yep.
If Orbit lost to Flashpoint, we didn't.
I did not think they were going to make it.
They were telling us they were going to win the game for us.
He just pops in real quick. They weren't. They're not making it.
And they were all like, we're gonna do this for you. Like, don't worry. I took a shot before I'm going up here. Like, fun ball. It was like, I'm about to pop off. And like, I was like, well, I mean, like, that's good for you, man. But in my mind, it was already decided.
I had talked about like right before that. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna watch these games. Do you want to? He's like, no, I think I'm gonna chill in my car for a bit. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna find out like what's happening right now.
And I know Barrel was devastated. He had to go to his car and just sit there and just take it all in.
Once we lost, I felt like I let everyone down. I felt like all of that was on me, and someone, I can't remember who it was, but someone told us to watch the game, and we turned it on. And so we were outside in the car, and Orbit was just manhandling them.
Vetium comes so low on mana right now. The abducts and the crits from Von Muller are good.
Where the hell was this Orbit earlier in the tournament?
Listen, the bodies were here, but the minds hadn't arrived from Europe yet. That's what I'm discovering.
Clearly.
Not just dip.
Oh my God, Kubo Fred.
In or out. I
No.
just wanted to give it all.
No, I want to see that again. old, young Kubo Fred. How much things have changed, man. Once we watch the best worlds of all time, you'll see his transformation.
Scary D, Xenotronics are masked there instead.
Like, is this actually gonna happen?
Fire minions raining in, and it's Vetium, the last man alive. He did the most damage for the team, rolls in aggressively. He's gonna get picked up, and it's gonna be Luminosity heading to the SMITE World Championships.
Peeked the mic a little bit there.
I don't think I've ever been happier in my entire life. That game didn't even matter at all for Orbit. They weren't playing for their world spot. Because there was no way they could make it to Worlds. I don't think I've ever really told them how much that meant.
I didn't feel like we didn't deserve to be at Worlds or like that we got through that way. It's just like, this normally feels a lot better.
I felt like a complete underdog. I felt like pretty much every other team there was better.
Our expectations for that Worlds were not particularly high.
Making Worlds was everything for me. And I was just thinking, I'm gonna play my very best. And whatever happens, happens.
Congratulations, man. I'll see you in January.
Welcome to the SMITE
I keep clicking the wrong shit here. Don't even pay attention to me.
We ended up facing Soar, who had just stomped us in the previous LAN.
Andy was just hard focusing Xeno, and I was able to like, play around that because I was Gab. Like I was actually really, really happy with how I played that set.
I'm so sorry. He's a loud little doggy. Ooh. Only 25 of these left.
We knew you well. 3 members of Soar are dead, and now it's Luminosity once again.
It was so amazing to beat Andy at Worlds. Being able to beat them at Worlds was the biggest reconfirmation for myself and my own abilities. When you have teammates that leave, you always get hit. You always feel like you're not good enough anymore.
I got the blood runes. Fuck that guy. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. That's one way to look at it.
Allegiance put up a great fight in game 2, just not quite enough to stop the onslaught from Energy.
Luminosity is going to day 3.
Need to get some more Slayer levels, man. Need some Slayer, like now.
Played Energy again in the semis.
This is our second semi-final matchup. It doesn't get any better than this. NRG from Europe.
Energy.
LG from North
Energy is Epsilon again. It's the same team, just under a different org.
I mean, Luminosity should not have even made it here. They only won 2 games, I believe, in their wild card, and it was Yeppe here, Mr. Trixtank, and his Orbit boys that actually were able to win the final game against Flashpoint and allow LG to make it here.
I mean, everyone was hyping up Energy. They said, like, oh, we have no chance of winning at all. Even our fans were like, I really want them to win, but I don't think so.
We definitely were.
This Epsilon.
Realistically, no. We weren't expecting
This team, Epsilon Energy Core,
I get to play against
is the greatest core that we've ever seen, and they just.
It was like
they're
two
so
heavyweight
good.
boxers
God.
just punching each other in the face as hard as they can, seeing who goes down first.
I don't think they touched on it, but when Epsilon won their round against BaRRaCCuDDa and them in Season 2, in the semifinals, they completely swept the people they had to play in the actual grand finals. It was not even close, nor was it a very interesting set to watch.
That's hard to figure out.
Matt's charging his ult here, and he's going straight to the back line.
Taunt in there from IRAF onto 2 members. There's the ultimate coming out of Emilito. JeffHindla low. JeffHindla's going to fall down there to adapting. Mistake there from Luminosity.
Me and Emilito were just fighting.
I did not mean to prayer.
Every wave, I was dashing on him.
BaRRaCCuDDa there going in 1v1, forcing out the immediate frames and the sanctuary of Emilito there. A little bit of a taunt at that tower.
Love that. That is so funny.
Welcome back to Worlds. Bear is here to play against you, and BaRRaCCuDDa has been the cornerstone of this LG roster all season.
BaRRa's just, as I've said, like, he's really, really good.
I think that is the most fun I've ever had in a set.
Then he has Lawbringer, so he should be okay in this spot. JeffHindla knocked up and pulled through.
Snipe comes through from Yaman as well. Good knock up there for Jeff. Fireshard as well. Jeff in a lot of trouble here between Rafa and adapting. Sonic Boom from Master is not going to be able to save JeffHindla. Yes, it is. Scary D comes through. Adapting.
Hey, Ancient Shard. We're at 3 now. I think that's how many you need for that special sword.
Waiting for that perfect goal. He got the double ultimate. Saved JeffHindla.
I just need to do the quest now. Look at those hits. Oh my god. Crazy damage.
So Mass played lights out. I just
Mass is
remember
good,
like him getting me out. I'm like, feels good. Glad you're Mark.
LG come into this as the 4th seed in North America. They required another team to get them to the SMITE World Championships, and in the semifinals against the defending World Champions.
My dogs, please stop.
What the hell did we just see?
We saw Luminosity just manhandle Energy Esports.
They played so incredibly well, and Energy
Incon.
actually had a bit of a lead at the start. It went to last time we saw Energy throw even the tiniest of leads.
Game number 2 underway. Get all excited in the crowd. It's electric.
When they got FG in game 2, I thought, are we actually gonna lose? Like, this is not looking good.
JeffHindla has more damage than adapting at 27.
Oh, Rune Full Helm. What are the odds of that? They haven't dropped anything good for me.
We need to all in them now. Like, if we don't kill them now, we're gonna lose this game.
This game, though, it's
Rune Full Helm, 1 in 128. So I guess on top right, but just haven't been dropping too much good stuff for me.
Rapper, though, trying to stop this goal.
Gets a 3-man cataclysm, 2-man knockup. Timmy there. Eagles rally. Timmy gets the kill on the mark. Dinotronics in a lot of trouble. Emilito picks up the kill on Zeno. JeffHindla nowhere to run. Stunned out. Yaman picks up the kill. A good couple of returns for NRG.
That was us trying to sneak something and them punishing us for it.
And I just knew we were gonna win the late game after that.
Such a great turnaround there from Energy. The pace from about the midpoint of the game.
This Energy core.
By Luminosity, but Energy, all it needed was one.
They were so good, man. Oh, it was like genuinely insane to watch.
Except for game 3 was a bloodbath.
Only Zeno left alive, and Energy is going to go up 2-1.
And finally, we see the adapting we wanted to see. The big carry.
Adapting just beat me down. With Fenrir.
Again.
Again, and I'm like, the same god again. I'm gonna have to deal with this at some point.
BaRRaCCuDDa has been so critical for not only Luminosity this tournament, but Luminosity this season.
the team has really developed to play around him. I mean, when he was back on Cloud9 last year, BaRRaCCuDDa was just a piece of the puzzle. Now he is the centerpiece of this team, and if he's dealt with and no one else can go off, LG just collapsed.
Currently, Energy up
God,
2-1,
dude, they're
one game
so
away.
good. Such
We
an
knew
amazing
exactly
grand
what
finals.
went wrong game 3, right? It's not like,
Or
oh no.
I meant to
how
say
did we,
World
like,
Championship,
okay, yeah, no, that would, like,
but this
that's
wasn't
the
even grand
issue.
finals.
Fix this issue right now.
This is semifinals. Again, should have been grands.
We get the Mercury. How much of an impact this can have? This was huge for them in game 1.
It was the key to their success in game 1, actually. Mass was just on fire with this Mercury.
Mercury was our ticket in that set. Similar to how if you don't play against Fen for a long time, you misstep against him, you lose. Very similar to Merc.
Goldfear going to be started up by Energy. JeffHindla spots it out.
Look at all that money down there, man. Oh my god.
Rapper on the retreat. BaRRa rolls forward. I'm a monster connects onto Rapper. BaRRaCCuDDa cleans him up. Emilito punt, but adapting down on top of 3.
Mas gets the kill there onto Emilito, adapting, forced to run away.
Hearing the crowd step by step, every time you get a kill, every time you get a gold, something goes right, anything goes right, it's such a good feeling.
Oh, they baited. Jimmy gonna be knocked up. Locked in place. Goodness.
Taking that money every time. He doesn't need it. This dude's fucking rich, dude. He's 126. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, something.
And set everything up for this team.
He's getting Slayer right now.
Adapting's looking for Scary
Something. I don't know what he's doing.
Scary D, no chance here to get away. Does have that movement speed all around him. Here comes
He doesn't care about money.
Scary D, can he get away?
No, he's got the MS. No, dashing away. He's got Geb chasing him, adapting as well. Gonna close the gap there. Just trying to run away for now. Has the turnaround still. So much movement speed.
He's gonna kill. Scary D also. Such an iconic player. It's like Minecraft music. Wait a second. Dude, this guy is the whole reason why we're not gonna come out negative when it comes to like money. Adamant Kite Shield, 2 of them.
Great wall from adapting, but it leaves a full sliver for Scary D to get out. Now Rapper overcommits.
Dude, blood runes. These things have insane drops. I meant to get the blood runes, but dude, they got insane drops. Alright, I've only got 9 of these left. Let's go ahead and finish this shit off. This is straight up Minecraft music. Gotta love that. LG jersey.
It's gonna sound weird, but I wasn't even thinking about winning against them.
The Nami pick coming out for Xenotronics. This is a risky pick for all the marbles.
I know everyone blames like the Izanami pick, right? And the Izanami was terrible, blah, 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 this and that. Like, sure, it wasn't great. Like, that was a problem, but I'm pretty positive that whole game goes different if Dimmy doesn't get a triple fearless on us in the beginning.
This is going to be
this was crazy.
And there it is, the weakening curse. Rapper surrounded by 3, and it's going to be a 2-man fearless. And the turnaround right now, Mass very low, trying to...
What a
Stagger,
fucking
if
tier
we play
1.
that differently, or he just doesn't get that, then I think we won the game on the spot. You know, a 1 pick that, you know, didn't do super great, but it wouldn't have mattered what that was had that gone as planned.
Dimmy actually blinks in, finds his target there.
I'm gonna keep grabbing that shit if he keeps getting like expensive stuff. I'm gonna keep grabbing it.
And this is one big thing about this team comp. Oh no, Energy's still trying to fight, looking for
Whole reason why we haven't been wasting money here.
There was just this overwhelming sense of calmness, I would say, in myself. I wasn't upset at my teammates. I wasn't upset at myself. I wasn't upset at anyone. It wasn't like season 2 where I felt like things could have gone differently. I felt like we truly played to the best of our abilities that day. Emilito came over after they won and said, "You destroyed me." And right when he said that, that was all I needed. It was just that I gave it my all. And I felt like in that moment, Scott was happy.
Oh my god. They hang the camera on him for so long. It's so sad. So sad.
I still really like BaRRaCCuDDa, Jeff, and Andy. Every time I see them,
Look at that dog.
around them, I feel like I could eat food and just talk about nothing. We have a lot of memories. They're still great guys. I definitely like them a whole lot still. Every decision I make has to be thought about very carefully because I'm not only making the decision for myself, but also for my wife and for my daughter.
Oh, he's got a
Especially
baby.
just my daughter. I want to try to have a life where I'm not worried about supporting her, and I don't want her to be worried about supporting her either. She doesn't need to be a 5-year-old person worrying about, oh, we need to eat food. It's a burden that I need to do the right thing so I can support this little person and so it can grow into a full-size person and we can be best friends. My family is going to be with me
We've
every
done
step
it.
of the way, no matter
Another
what I do.
ancient shard.
And no matter what happens in my future, as long as they're with me, I'm confident that everything's going to be okay.
All right, GE.
The friends I have, I've been friends with for, since 7th, 8th grade. Like, they are the people I want to know for, ever. I get to, live off of doing something that I love, off of playing games. Just playing against other people and be like, this is the best I've got. What's the best you've got? Yeah, so I mean, we're definitely expecting to do pretty well going into season 4. But yeah, no, I'm excited for it, man. Can't wait to play.
I don't feel like I would ever let myself get to that point where I treat SMITE as a job. I feel like
I
I'll
got
never
20K.
get tired of it because it's just who I am. There's just something about being able to be happy again. Before it was like, it's nice to make people happy. Now I feel like that is pretty much it's just my everything in life is to just make other people happy. And because I know what it's like to have your happiness taken away. So I feel like if I can make someone else happy, then that's all that matters.
So sad.
We all just still show up, turn up, and expect SMITE
So
to be out
sad.
here till season 27. And Jeff and BaRRaCCuDDa will still be playing then. They're a pillar.
No, dude, don't talk about them still be playing. They don't play anymore. They don't play anymore. It's so sad.
It's gonna be Luminosity advancing to HRX BaRRaCCuDDa and Co. Congratulations.
That's it.
Space Station Gaming, their HRX dreams coming to a close. They are done with playing SMITE this season.
That's it. That was the whole documentary.
And welcome to the PC patch overview for 420, Tides of China.
So good, man.
Undefeated in group play and punch their ticket to HRX.
I mean, we could easily be seeing a matchup like LG going up against Energy in the quarterfinals.
Were you happy to see them at Worlds? See them at Worlds? I mean, it's easier if they're not there, but they're cool, you know?
Oh man, so good, man. That was awesome. That was awesome to watch that again. Closing thoughts. I love SMITE so much. I'm so glad that I got to show that side of like my my love, like my life to that game. You know, I've been playing Smite for a very, very long time. I don't think I would be the same person if I did not ever play Smite. All of my best friends, not to say that I met them through Smite, but I grew my bonds with them through playing Smite all the time. My my competitive spirit that I've like slowly but surely nurtured over the past, decade has been purely because of Smite. That's where it began. That's where my first ever competitive thought came from. It was like, I'm playing fucking Smite. I want to be the best ever. Watching the Smite World Championships, I want to be up there one day. It like all came from that. And I think BaRRaCCuDDa and JeffHindla's story is like maybe the perfect encapsulation of like all the things that make the game so beautiful. It doesn't harper on it as much as maybe the Smash documentary did, but bro, did I not get a Brimstone key? I thought I got one. I guess I didn't get one. Could have sworn I got one. But yeah, I mean, it's just a fantastic game, and I'm glad I got to show my love for it. And their story is a perfect encapsulation of how beautiful the game can be. It's just a great game, and I'm glad I was able to share it with everybody. Time to go kill some fire giants. Speaking of Smite.